morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and I'm so excited to be here on this wonderful Tuesday morning. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Ours was really good. I can't even remember what we did, but it was good. And Sunday, I worked all day on fall stuff at my store, trying to get everything prepared for the season and just kind of doing what I wanted to do, taking a day for myself. So it was really fun. And then we just hung out Sunday night, and then yesterday was Monday. So I'm glad y'all are here today. Dean and I are excited to be here to create another fall wreath with y'all. And as you know, we like to do fall a little bit early here at Ellis because of all the ones watching who are designers or wreath makers or do this for a business. We want to give you guys plenty of opportunity to use this as inspiration and ideas for you on your fall designs. So we're going to create a new fall wreath today using an 18-inch oval grapevine. Now grapevines are great, guys, because they're so easy to use and decorate and display depending on how you use them. You don't always have to use them for a wreath. You can use them for other things as well, like on tables. Grapevine garland's great to put around your door to accent for the fall season or Christmas. And I'm going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to use fall decor, which is our item of the week, 15% off. But I'm also going to show you how you can take, say you have this left over from summer or for spring. This is just a purple berry stem. I love purple and plum. It's one of my favorite colors, especially in fall, because when you have those darker leaves, like these orange leaves, it's always great to put something bright in front of it. And so, I'm going to show you how we can mix this into today's wreath. Now, another thing we're going to do that you'll probably be like, girl, what you doing? This is fall wreath, okay? But, look, this is a spring ribbon, but it's got purple and it's got green in it. And if you look in these leaves, there's a little bit of green in there as well. So, honey, we're just going to create a whole thing with this fabulous purple and green ribbon, with this purple berry bush, and we're going to use the maple ivy swag, okay? And we're doing this on an 18-inch oval grapevine wreath. So as y'all come in this morning, hello. Y'all leave a comment down below. Put your Bloody Mary aside. Hope you're all ready to have a good time. Y'all leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Any questions you have throughout the video, drop those down below. Girl, I've watched some movies. I already talked to Dean about them, so we're going to catch up on those, catch up on the shows. The Johnny Depp trial is over with. Please leave your feedback. Let me know what you thought. I'm just glad it's over, and I'm glad he won. I'll tell you that right there. And I was telling Dina, I don't think he's in it for the money. He don't care about no money. He's got plenty of money. I just think he wanted to clear his name because she clearly lied. So anyway, y'all leave a comment. Let us know what your feedback is, and we'll discuss it.
Hi, Morgan.
Oh, hello, Morgan. Y'all, Morgan is at home. She didn't go to work till 11 on Tuesday, so that's her little late day. Okay, while you guys continue to come on in the video today, I'm going to tie us a bow to go on the wreath. Now remember, this is a spring/summer ribbon, but girl, we're going to incorporate it into the fall designs, okay? And our item of the week is fall decor. It's 15% off at ellishomeandgarden.com. And girl, there is so much more than just a few things that I'm showing y'all here on this video this morning. A big selection. I've got lots of great pumpkins. I've got some fall decor. They've got fall floral, which is 15% off, ribbons. But I always say, keep some of your summer ribbons out that are light or that are darker in color that you can easily incorporate with your fall. Save you some money, girl. And plus, it's always fun to mix it up and have something in a fall wreath that you normally wouldn't see. Sometimes it surprises your customers and makes your wreath very unique. So I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loop bow. So what shows have you been catching up on? Anything? On Netflix? On anything?
No. Been trying to catch up on my sleep.
Oh, I know, sleep. Are those my good scissors? I don't know what those are. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so guys, I've got a 7 loop bow. Let me grab me a little pot cleaner. Okay, we'll put this on here. And we're going to get this on our wreath. Now remember those moss wreaths, guys? You can always use those. And that might be really pretty because you've got a little bit of green in this ribbon. And you've got green with the fall as well, so it might work out perfect. Or you could spray paint your grapevines. That's always a good idea. You can just get a little mixture going on. Okay. So I have my 7 loop bow. I love using 1.5 inch ribbon because it's so easy and durable. And you can literally just do whatever. Hell, you can put this on your t-shirt, honey. Have a bow on your t-shirt. Okay, there's lots of different options. So, I'm going to put this bow over here on the left-hand side of my grapevine, the bottom left. Okay. and just let it hang out. And girl, I see this trashy tag. So please take those off. Okay, sidebar, this is just a random thought. Does anybody out there have an Oculus? If you know what that is, it's like that virtual reality thing that goes on your head. Well, we have one, and I think I told y'all about it when I bought it. I bought it for Josh, but I really want it for myself. But I've only used it one time because it kind of makes me feel nauseous. So I don't know about it. He put me on whatever with a roller coaster one day. Oh God, I thought I was going to black out. And then he did a haunted house and about fell over the coffee table. So, but I've been wanting to try it again. So if you have an Oculus, I want to know what games you prefer and what you like. I did one where you're like Jurassic World, where you're in the thing. It was cool, but it wasn't fabulous. I did the haunted house. Now that was fun. Anything with motion though, I'm out. You know, I'm not doing it. But he did one day where he was like kicking and punching. I'm like, what are you doing, James Bond? And he blew his back out for the next week. So I don't want to do that much action either. But if you have a cool game on the Oculus that you want me to try, leave a comment. You ever done something like that and tried it?
Tried it one time and then it made me sick.
Yeah. Do you have one at Walmart? Checked it? I mean, like on the display?
My nephew had one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, y'all. I got my bow on there. We're done. No, just kidding. Now, let's take our, my favorite girl, Maple Ivy swag. Now, Fall Floral, which I guess this is in that as well, is 15% off. So, girl, get on there and get you some discounts at ellishomeandgarden.com. I'm going to cut these apart really quick, and then we're going to incorporate these. Y'all, so excited. My big tomato plants have finally produced. I have a tomato this big. It's been on there for forever, 3 weeks, and it's starting to turn red, finally. So that one's good. We have another one that's a little bit smaller, and she's not red yet, but she's holding on. But the cherry tomatoes, girl, they've been popping out every day. We get cherry tomatoes, and Josh eats them all the time. And then I have a bell pepper that is this big. It's been this big for 3 weeks, and it's about to irritate me. You think it's going to get bigger, or you think it's good?
It should get bigger.
Okay, we're going to hold off on that. And then my jalapenos, I've gotten one, and then I'm waiting to get some more. They've got little buds on there.
Sally says she plays Beat Saber, and it doesn't make her sick.
What's it called?
I think it's Beat Saber.
Oh, Beat Saber. Okay, what's that, girl? I'll check it out. I just need some new games. And I told Josh, we paid all that money for that thing, and it's sitting there on the bed, and I'm like, we need to try it out. But for a while, that's all he did. And my favorite thing is, of course, to put on the motion stuff and give it to my mom because I like to watch her freak out. And, my mom's husband, he's a big fisherman, so he did some fishing games and stuff, and he really liked it. But it is interesting. Okay, we're going to take our fall Maple Ivy swags, and we're going to incorporate these into our wreath, of course. And you just want to do a little C shape, so come here. Remember, guys, you can always replicate this wreath on a larger size. So if you want to, you could totally do it on a 24-inch grapevine, which I was planning to do today. But the more I looked at it and the more I thought about it, I wanted to use an 18. Because once you add more and more materials to your wreath, y'all, it really changes the shaping. And it makes it a lot larger than it actually is. Can we talk? Okay, I'm so excited about this. The other night, listen, I haven't had wine in a while, but I decided I was going to have a little wine. Well, Josh went to take a bath, like he always does. And so I was like, what am I going to watch? I'd already watched Atlanta Housewives. Y'all watched The Housewives of Dubai. That was really good. Them people are rich. But then I was like, let me get on the, you can go on your TV on the apps. And so there's like Apple TV and Amazon, all this stuff. Well, they had one called Hallmark Movies. And I was like, what is this? And so I clicked on it. Of course, you had to pay $7.99. I said, okay, here's my card. So I signed up for another subscription. But y'all, every single Hallmark movie and series from the 90s and the 80s, however long it was been around, until now, including the Christmas, are all in this app. So for the last 3 nights, all I've done is watch Christmas movies on Hallmark. Oh, it's just wonderful. And one of my favorite Christmas movies ever on Hallmark was called A Season for Miracles. And it's like $19.99. They don't ever play it on TV anymore. I have the DVD. I'm that person. I even sent it to one of my friends via Amazon. But it was on there last night, and I was like, let me watch it. And so I hadn't watched it in a while. So I started watching it. Girl, it's got Laura Dern in it, okay? And like these big actors that are huge now were in these Hallmark movies in the 90s. And this one is the best acting because some of them Hallmark movies, Shout out Hallmark. They're not that great. But this one was really good. So it's called A Season for Miracles. If you have the app on your phone or TV, please watch. Report back. I need to know what you think. There's another girl that's a main character that she's really well known, but she's got a different name and I can't think of it. Okay, I'm going to keep adding in my hearts, my leaves. And y'all, speaking of Hallmark, Christmas in July is coming up. And so, if you have this app, you don't have to, I should be a salesman. Anyway, you don't have to, wait for Christmas in July. You can watch all year long. And speaking of Christmas in July, Ellis has got that tent back out there, which you know what that means. Sales, sales, sales. So I think that's, they're going to open that up within the next week or so. If not, don't tell them I told you that. But they're getting it ready, okay? And I think they've got lots of good stuff to go out there. Some seasonal stuff that'll probably be discounted. But it's always, worth checking out. I usually go out there and go through it every time I come here. So, every day. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more of these leaves. And then, y'all, we're going to add that beautiful purple berry bush. I know, Lori, 3 premieres. Girl, you already know. Okay, I read all the articles. 3 movie premieres that are brand new. But now that I've watched that one from 1999 that was so good, I'm going to go back and watch all the ones from the 90s, and maybe they were really good. Okay. Keep adding in our leaves. Now, girl, please don't go crazy, okay? If you get too many leaves in your wreath, it can become a cluster. You know what I'm saying? It can be too much. So, just space them out. That way, you have enough room to go back in here and add all the other stuff, okay? Okay, so let's talk about movies. I've watched a couple of movies. Y'all let me know your feedback. Before we do that, we have got our purple berry bush. Again, this is something left over from the summer stuff. And so, what I'm going to do is just pull it apart. And this is beautiful. I like the lighter colors in there. I love the purple. It's so striking and bold. Plus, it's going to blend in with that fabulous different ribbon that we added. But you need smaller sections. So while I talk to you about my movie reviews for this week, we're going to cut this apart and get that ready. Here we go. Hello, Kelly. No, is that with Sally Field? Why? I swear everybody is listening. My friend Katie last night sent me that same title and told me, have I watched this? So, Kelly, are you listening? Is it good? I didn't know, but I love Sally Field. Here's my movie review. First one is called Patch Adams. Now, I told Gina I had never seen that before. I know she about fell out, but I'd never seen it. And I didn't know Patch Adams was a real person. I thought it was just some fake movie. But then, you know how I am when they're real people, girl. I was on the Google, looking them up and researching. And that was fabulous. Loved it. Still a little pissed about when the girl died, but, I'm going to get over that. Just like I'm mad about Jenny, but, we're going to get over that. Now, what's the other one I told you to watch? Oh, hold on, we got a question.
Do you know Hallmark has a Christmas con at the beginning of December? We can go meet all the Hallmark stars.
Who said that?
Kathy.
Kathy, shut up. Are you serious? Send me the information, please. designsbydylan@yahoo.com. Hell, send it to Ella. I don't care where you send it, okay? Send a thing over the sky. Are you serious? I love a BravoCon. I love the Housewives. They have a thing called BravoCon. I didn't have a Christmas Con. Is that what it's called? Okay.
Christmas con.
Is this in Canada? Because, they film all their movies in Canada, and I've got to get over there to see these backdrops. Okay. Let's just take a moment of silence. I had no idea. Okay. My favorite Hallmark star, one of them, she went to prison. But the other one, Lori, I love Lori. She did a little something wrong, but, we still love her. She's making her way back. My favorite is Candace Cameron Bure. I love her. I love Erin something. I don't know her last name. She's in that series, When Calls the Heart or something. And there's one more. I can't think of her name that's in a lot of movies. But I love them all. Okay, I'm going to go see them. And y'all know all those guys on there. I'm going to bring Morgan with me. I'm like, Morgan, if you get with the Hallmark star, you have made it in life. Okay.
I've had it twice. It's in New Jersey. She's going to find it.
Okay, please find it. I'm going to book my flight today. Okay, the next movie that I watched, y'all, is called From Hell. And it's Johnny Depp. And it's like 1999, I think it was an older... No, I'm sorry. It was like... I don't know when it was. 2001 is when it was. It was an older movie, but Josh asked me if I'd seen it because he saw it and he said it was good. It was kind of a period piece. It's about he's the investigator for the Jack Ripper murders and stuff. And so it was, I give it a 7. It wasn't my fave, but it wasn't my least favorite. But, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland, so I need to watch that with Johnny Depp. But I did see I guess there was a sequel. I did see that one. You know what I'm talking about? And there one, like after Alice in Wonderland, there's another one with him and he comes back as a Mad Hatter. There he is. I just can't think of the title of it.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Mad Hatter. Is it the Mad Hatter?
That's what it is. I think it is. We're going to take these purple stems and we're going to add these into our fall decor. Y'all, I love these. A little bit of purple. Now make sure it goes in the wreath, y'all. Let me click on this so y'all can see up close as I start adding this stuff in, because I want you to see how pretty.
Alice through the looking glass.
That's it. Alice through the looking glass. I've seen that one. Gina, have you seen the Nutcracker in the Something Realms? It came out like 2 years ago. It was a live action thing like that. Did you see the trailer of Pinocchio?
No.
With Tom Hanks and stuff. I'll send it to you when we get done. Okay. We're going to keep adding in our purple. Y'all, look how pretty that is. Now leave us a comment and let us know if you hate the purple or if you love it. If you hate it, no worries. I just want to know what you guys think. It's just something different out of the box that we could do here today. And to show you how you can use up that spring stuff. Or right now, most stores, including Ella's, they have their spring on discount. So it's a great time to stack up on that and then, you know, reuse it for other seasons. And not just for summer. I am loving that, y'all. No, I'm not loving how this ain't going in here. Okay, I'm going to keep adding. Me too, Kelly. Oh, Gina. Severe thunderstorm watch for Hoswell, Texas. Thank you so much. I signed up for these news alerts, and I get one every day. I didn't think it was supposed to rain. Gina, were you somewhere?
I think it was supposed to rain this week.
Girl, were you on Sunday? I went to Roadhouse to pick up some food, and it came a flash flood. Did it rain where you were Sunday? It was like 5, 6 o'clock?
I was asleep.
Oh, okay.
I was at my mom's, but I was asleep.
That's the best time to sleep. Okay, y'all, a little bit more purple. Okay. I hope this is on the website, y'all, because if not, Rebecca's going to kill me, but I hope it is. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more purple right here in the center of that on the side. And you want to cut pieces because you don't want to get it too thick, okay? So pull it apart, fluff it out.
It brings out the colors in the ribbon.
Yes, that's why I kind of picked that ribbon, guys. And then I left these tails on this 1.5-inch ribbon longer so you can let them kind of cascade down your wreath, which I love. Okay, honey, we have done it. Let me get this back up. What do y'all think? I love the purple. I love that ribbon. Someone is never going to know. I just soaked my hand. They're never going to know that it is, I'm supposed to be a summer product. They're going to think it went with fall. So when you guys get ready to decorate and design for fall, just think out of the box and, you know, be creative and don't be scared to try different things and try new colors, because I'm all about living on the edge, girl. I live on the edge with my weight every day, honey. So the same with your floral, and, you know, try different things and see what you like. But I always say you can mix a lot of summer colors, like even yellow, but mustard, orange, green, like sage green, purple, plum, red, burgundy, all those colors will go great into your fall stuff. And just use those leaves as your base, which I use the Maple Ivy swag, and then get other stuff on top of that. But remember, all fall floral is 15% off at ellishomeandgarden.com. That was their item of the week. Okay? Trying to think if we need to get to anything else. We haven't really watched any series. I watched Hacks Season 2 on HBO Max with Gene Smart. That was fabulous. If it doesn't get renewed, I think I'm just going to have to crawl in a hole. That was good. And speaking of Robin Williams, because we were talking about Patch Adams, she told me I need to watch Good Will Hunting. She liked it, so I'm going to watch that. And then she said her favorite Robin Williams movie is probably Dead Poets Society. And I've seen that, and I loved it. And we almost watched it before we did Patch Adams, but then Josh said we should watch that. So, and it really makes me sad because he was like a genius. I mean, so good and so talented and such a great actor. And, you know, that just goes to show you never know. But my favorite is Miss Doubtfire, of course, because I like to laugh. And Tootsie, I love that. He ain't Tootsie, but Dustin Hoffman is. But I love that, too. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. I'm going to, because guess what? Monday is my birthday. So, 30, here I come. But yes, it's going to be a great week. I hope you'll have good weather because, girl, it looks like it's a tornado outside right now. So we better stop, drop, and roll. But y'all have a good week. EllisHomingGarden.com. Fall florals, 15% off. That's item of the week. And make sure you come to the stores because I don't know if all of them are having it, but I know probably Bossier and I know probably Longview are. They're having that tent sale. Now, like I said, if you get out there and it ain't open, don't tell them I told you that. But I just saw the tent up and they're getting the power out there, so that means they're going to fill it full of products soon.
Someone's asking about the fur babies.
Oh, my babies are so good. Stella and Dolly, let's see what's going on with them. They're both going to the groomer on Friday. I think I told y'all before, but Dolly has graduated her crate, so she's no longer in the crate. She's out all the time. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks now. No accidents in the house. No chewing up anything. I'll probably get home. She'll have tore the wall up because I said that. But the housekeeper's there, so she'll keep an eye on her. But everything's going good. I'm trying to think if they've done anything crazy. We had to fence off the veggies because, Dolly loves tomatoes. And so she was out there trying to eat my tomatoes off. But she hasn't. And did I tell you about the fish we got?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, let me tell you all a story before we say goodbye. Okay, here we go. Phyllis, happy anniversary. So Josh has always wanted fish. And I want to tell you all something that I did when I was a kid, and don't judge me, okay? I had a fish tank when I was a kid, a 10-gallon, and it was great. But then, the things are nasty, and then you got to clean them out, and I don't want to clean it out. So my mom, I asked her if I could flush the fish, and she said no. And so I thought, what can I do to get rid of these fish, And so what I did was, I bleached them. But anyway, I put a little bleach in there, and they happened to die. And so she asked what happened to the fish, and I said, girl, I don't know. I said, I changed the tank out, but I think if you don't put enough stress coat in there, they must have just got stressed and died. Well, until she cleaned out the tank, she smelled the bleach, and then I got in trouble. So we haven't had a fish tank since then. Josh has always wanted one, so I bought him one of those little fake ones that go in the house that has little plastic fish that go up and down. So then I was on eBay one night, and I found this fish tank that my teacher used to have, and it's a little gumball machine, so I bought it. And I was like, why did I do this? You ever buy stuff, y'all, and you're like, why'd you get this? And I was in a bidding war for this thing, okay? So I finally won. I was stressed. And then I got the fish tank, and I was going to bring it to my store, and I was just going to put it in the back and have a little something in there. Well, Josh was like, oh, I got a fish tank. So he was like, go get a betta. Well, first I was going to get a goldfish because in the picture of the fish tank, it showed a goldfish, but then I found out they can get this big, and I was like, oh, that's all I need. So I went and got a betta. Now, I looked all around the store, found the prettiest one. It was blue and red, and Josh named it Winston. And I asked the lady in the store, like, hey, I have tap water. I have a new tank. It's a 2-gallon tank. What do I need to do? She gave me all the criteria, that stuff. She told me, here's a little something you put in the water. Leave it in there for 3 minutes. Put the fish in. It'll be good to go. She gave me fish food. I even bought some plants, honey. I spent $100 in there just on making this 2-gallon tank look great, and it did. So I put the tank all together. I rinsed the rocks out before I put them in there. Got all the stuff off. Washed the plants off. I put the stuff in the water like she said. I even waited like 10 minutes versus 3. Plopped the fish in there. Winston, he loved his new home. Well, Josh came home and he was dead. Just died. So I don't know if it was the fish was something wrong with it. If it was Hallsville tap water. I don't know. Maybe I need to use distilled water. If you have thoughts, leave a comment. But Josh was so upset, y'all, because Winston, he didn't get to meet him before he croaked. So that's what's going on with the fur babies and the fishes. Okay, we don't have any fish now. And now my housekeeper, Jasmine, she's like, why do you have a fish tank on the counter with no fish? I'm like, Jasmine, don't bring it up. It's a sensitive subject, okay? Winston has passed away. And it wasn't even my fault this time. I tried to give him the best home. I don't know, y'all. Okay, y'all have a wonderful day. And pray for me and my fish experiences. And we will see y'all next Tuesday here at Ellis Home & Garden. And don't forget, EllisHomeandGarden.com. You can find all this stuff. And it's 15% off fall floral as item of the week. And y'all follow me on Facebook at Designs by Dylan. All right. Bye, girl. See y'all later.
Bye.